What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another Final Beat Figures video, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Elite Series 118, first time in the line, Jacob Fatu. Getting into the packaging, it's the same packaging we've always seen. Found him at Target in the John Cena shipper. There's a toy hunt on that. I went up yesterday. You can go check that out. It's the same box. Looks good. It was a little bent. They had 4 of these, which is kind of crazy to think about. They had 4 of these. They had 2 Cenas, no Naya, and then I think 2 of each of the Tunglo and Tamatanga, and then I think maybe 2 solos. But yeah, no Naya. But he got his name on the side. First time in the line. He's gonna be re-released in a Top Picks Wave or Greatest Hits, whatever it is. But I mean, I found him here, so I figured they had 4 of them, so I was like, I'm not gonna pass on them, you know. I looked through, tried to find the best one. Box I didn't care about, so. But now, without further ado, let's crack them open and take a closer look. Taking a look at Jacob as he spins around here. First impressions, I really like this. For his first time in the line, I think this is a really, really good figure for him. I feel like all the parts choices that they chose correctly. Legs could be a little bigger, but I mean, I think they work pretty well. A tire's not the most, crazy thing out there. It's pretty simple. We got decent accessories. We really only get one. Head scan, I think it looks just like him. I love the expression, just the crazy face. The like dry brushing or whatever on the hair is real nice. I like that. Simple design on the tights, black boots. The boots don't look too big like the Cody Rhodes boots. The Cody people say that it's like clown feet and it's way too big. I don't think it's that bad, especially for him. I mean, he's a pretty big guy, so yeah. Again, parts choice look pretty good. Just looking at it right now. Not the best accessories, but I mean, as you can see, the shirt. I mean, it's always cloth accessories are always good. But now let's take a closer look at his accessories. For Jacob's accessories, he comes with mic holding hands, and they have the finger tape on it. Then he comes with the Samoan Werewolf tank top cutoff, and it velcros in the back, just black with his logo on there. Then he comes with the wide open, praying style hands, slap hands. I think they're supposed to be the praying hands. He always, prayed to, the solo and stuff. I think that's what it's supposed to be. So there's those. And of course, you can't have a Bloodline figure without the ones pointing to the sky. So you got the ones with the finger tape as well. So that's it for the accessories. Now let's take a closer look at the Samoan Werewolf. Taking a closer look at Jacob, again, the head scan looks just like him. I love the expression they're doing. I wish we would have gotten maybe just the actual, mad expression. Something I kind of noticed, with Elites, we don't really get interchangeable heads really anymore. It's all just hands, which I feel like they should include more interchangeable heads, but maybe that's just me. I know Cody always gets heads, but I feel like more people like him, he could definitely use just another expression. Just mean face would have worked even better. It's kind of just a crazy look, but so there's that. But again, the dreads look really good. All the detail in there, all the dry brushing. You got the little beads in there. That's what the white things are. Good beard detail and sculpt on there. Got his tattoo going across the chest, then on his arm as well. I don't think he has any others. Black wrist tape. Got the little band. Which I feel if you look, he's technically supposed to have 2 of them. But I mean, it's okay. It doesn't bother me. But then you got, oh, I didn't know that. You got the red stripe around it. I didn't know they had that, but that's on there. Just black tights, and you have just the I don't even know what this logo is. Looks like a flower or a saw blade or something. I don't know. But you got that design on there. Then just plain black boots. So Cody Rhodes style boots. Look good. I feel like some Rudd boots would be pretty sick on this. But that is, I mean, that's pretty much it. The torso, I'm not sure what torso this is. I don't think it's new. Here, I'm going to take the shirt off just to see what it is. Put that there. Yeah, I don't really know what torso this is. This doesn't look familiar to me. So if you know what torso this is, or if this is a new torso, you can just let me know. But yeah, I mean, I think this torso works really good for him. I mean, he's a bigger guy. I feel like he could have gotten some bigger arms, just a tad bit bigger arms, but yeah, overall, I think it's a really, really good first time in line for Jacob Fatu. One other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to take a look at the official release next to my custom that I did. I know it looks horrible. I just wanted it for prediction videos. It's, I don't even know what, I think it's a Shawn Michaels Elite, and then I found just some legs or whatever, painted them all black. And then I had, these aren't Matt Riddle, these are just a UFC fighter I randomly had, and I switched it. I feel like this was kind of when he first came in, and I was just going off his style that, like on the indies or whatever, where he was just, like, no, boot or anything like that, no shoes, and these were just sitting. I was never going to use these anyway, so. But yeah, then it's Jimmy Uso head scan with the dreads. I added more red in there, I think. Added a necklace, put a tank on there. I even did the tattoos, as you can see. I mean, it held on for predictions and stuff, but I mean, now we have an official one. And he did just return last Friday, I think, laid out with Drew McIntyre. That's going to be a fun feud right there. So hopefully we get that at next pay-per-view. So yeah, I just wanted to show off the custom and compare it a little bit. But that's going to do it for the Elite 118 first time in the line Jacob Fatu review. Definitely pick this up. Without a doubt, it's his first time in the line. I would say pick up the whole Bloodline. Only reason I didn't get the solo just because I don't really need a promo suited solo. I don't collect the women's figures, so I didn't get Nia. She wasn't even there. I feel like just Jacob is more like main roster. I mean, he is main roster, but just more people they like him, they follow him. You know, he's already United States champion. I just feel like the other two, Tongalo and Tama Tonga. I mean, I know Tama Tonga's a bigger name, but again, they had them both. They haven't been on TV in like forever, so I just feel like I don't really need them. And I just don't think I would use them. But I feel like I would use Jacob Fatu. So that's why he's the only one I got out of the set. I did find the Cena as well, but that'll be a different review. But yeah, definitely pick this up. It's first time in the line. If you can't find this one, don't worry. There's going to be a top picks or greatest hits. It's one of those coming out, and it's this exact figure. So you have another chance to find it, and those are more widely available, the top picks are, than the actual Elite Series, so there's that, so don't worry if you don't find this now, but definitely pick up this Jacob Fatu. Great head scan, cloth accessory, just real good for first time in the line. Only update they could do, I would say maybe some bigger arms, maybe some bigger legs, but that's really it. Everything else perfect. I think that's going to do it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.